Okay, we are on part 3 out of 4. Fun. So, this section includes stuff like, oh, I don't know, fake information, doxing, and other things that honestly are quite absurd. But hey, there's only so much that could be done. Also, I'm not joking on this part at all. So, the first thing that happens is basically he says that I'm pending termination from the team because I started petty arguments with other team members. So, what he's referring to, it's just, it's dumb. I'm going to address that part with this apology. Like, basically, it's like so. Okay, I'm going to address that. So this was the first apology. The reason why I hadn't accepted it immediately was because I was recording like take one um of the part two of what it was. So, and it just didn't feel genuine like at all. Not to mention, the entire thing was basically, um, he did it like right after I noticed he had lost like 5 followers. Like I was recording it at part one, and he had lost like 5 followers by that point. It's like, what? You're posting this when like the worst possible time in like, and it seems extremely genuine. So with that being said, um, he's like, okay, I don't have 100% control over my schedule. Like, yeah, that's fine. But I think the point that he's referring to is the fact that I get I do get on him for not starting streams on time, and it's like, yeah, I understand. But like I also get on you for being like an hour and a half late. You say you start at 6:30, and then like you actually start your streams at 8. At 8. I think me jokingly mentioning that you didn't start your stream on time, whereas other Twitch streamers get a lot of backlash for being like 5 minutes late. I think that's pretty. Uh, I don't think that's pretty harsh. Anywho, I've already. I have an unprofessional. I have shown rather unprofessional behavior in the past when it comes to things you've to said in Glitchbit internal to White Sword. Okay, let me just point this thing out. So me and him are the only two level designers in the entire server, and the way that this is like probably the one of two parts of criticism that I have for you, Genie. Um, you don't run that server well. Okay, you basically there's no communicate there's barely any communication between us. I can't exactly show you guys because oh no, I've been banned. Um, but yeah, this is the part that I'm getting to of my quote unquote unprofessional behavior. Um, and he's also referring to the fact that I referred to his little design as evil. Firstly, that was very much in a joking tone. It's not really meant to be taken seriously, even though the fact that the way that the level is designed is that it goes from level 1, which could be comparable to 1-1 of Mario, like the original Mario, to like World 8 of Mario the Lost Worlds. Yeah, I think my statement of it being quote unquote evil isn't exactly the worst. I think that's pretty tame compared to other things that had occurred. Like, by no means is it the worst thing that I could have said, but like at the same time, if it goes from level 1-1 of Mario of the first Mario to World 8 of Mario the Lost Worlds, I think my statement is pretty tame. Anywho, if I don't respond immediately or be patient if I don't respond at all. It might be that I don't have anything to say. Yeah, I think he knows how it feels now. Maybe I should try being a YouTuber instead of Twitch streaming. It seems that with your current situation, that would be easier for you without trying to do VOD streams. Congratulations, buddy. You got your wish. You're welcome. Just be a bit nicer in the future. Please consult me before doing anything involving moderations. If it's bad enough, that's so it's okay to take immediate actions. But in cases like Pop Tart where he did nothing wrong and you banned him without giving me the go ahead and without proper reason, other than being banned from his server and quote unquote no one likes him. Okay. Okay, this is pretty funny. This is an entire document on everything that Pop Tart has done. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. Yeah, I think me banning him is pretty justified when this is the thing that is like, yeah, I think that's a good enough reason. Let's see, what else does he say? I'm not going to remove you from the team, just gonna warn you. Uh, yeah, I think me ignoring that is kind of, also, yep, I'll get mod back soonish. Yep, that's the only good thing that I will say from this entire apology. But promise you, that isn't exactly rule breaking. I kind of left the mod server, but the reaction to me banning Pop Tart, that part was that part. I'm just gonna take a hunch, but the reactions on the Pop Tart left the server, that the reactions on that weren't exactly the most widely disliked. You know. Anywho, I tried giving you an apology, you clearly didn't accept it, so I'm not going to push the issue anymore. Even if the ban reason is nonsensical, you have pushed past and current behavior through has showed me you're sadly someone I do not want on the Glitchbit team. You had a promise, but sorry, I'm going to have to remove you from the Eternal server. If you want to reconsider this at a later date, feel free to message me. Okay, I'll do that. I don't know. That'll probably that might happen, but I'm not sure. This was probably the only professional part of this entire thing. So him saying that me being unprofessional is the fact that there is like the way he runs it is basically based off commission for like, oh, I have this project at whatever role you have. I need you to do this. There is like no communication, and I can't exactly show you this, but the last actual dev meeting that we had, I'm going to put this up, but we're all either in high school or college. So there's really not an easy way for us to all get together and do an actual thing. But the thing is, the last dev meeting that we had was a freaking month ago. A month ago. Yeah, not not really the not exactly the best. Anywho, this is all I really had for the Discord portion of the thing. So just going to reiterate, don't go after him. I know I've said this like, what, 5 times already? Just don't go after him. Um, there's just some other things that I have like one more video after this, and then that is done. Um, well, one, maybe two, because his second apology is 10 minutes long. Um, but yeah, regardless, thanks for watching. I should probably get a new end video stream, but who cares? It's just it's fun.